Gotta make that bitch show. Nigga can't afford one of these. Nigga, please. It went made in the streets. No, it was made just for me. Got a daughter, you see. Yeah. 2 sons, both sides of me. Got a daughter, you see. We gon' ride, we gon' rest in peace. Let's go. Damn, I should've closed my door. Yeah. It's a new day, bitches. Let's get to it. Get to it. Okay. Shout out Danny B's. Got the world in my hand right now. Got the world in my hand right now. Yeah. That's gas. Hey. Gotta roll my shit, bitch. Gotta mix my shit first. Y'all don't be mixing weed? I just started mixing strains. Don't fuck with Grandpa Stash. How y'all motherfuckers feeling today? We gotta read that daily reflection in this. Hopefully that shit autoplay. Come on, autoplay for a nigga. No. Boy, you gotta trim that shit, cuz that shit crazy. Gotta trim that shit, cuz. Released my first video yesterday. Hopefully y'all checked it out. About time, ho. Nah, all jokes aside, that shit. I've been planning this for months and months and months to give me something outside of music. Just a little space to create. Just vibe out. I'm gonna try to be as consistent as possible, yo. Sub up or don't. I don't care. Fuck with y'all niggas though. You feel me? If I could ever find my weed. Yeah, these hoes are I've been on it. Shout out Danny B. 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 Danny ready. Go run them shits up. Oh. Okay. I wrote this shit on the 31st day in the month of February. Shit was wild, shit was scary. I ain't have Tony, I ain't have Larry. Only had Nina and Simone. Tell them fuck boy, leave my ass alone. Pause, nigga, pause, nigga. Damn, bro. Niggas pockets this shit crazy. Fuck is wrong with a nigga? Gonna have a good day, good day, good day, good day. Gonna have a good day. Damn, I lost it again, bro. I lost it again, bro. Lost it again, bro. Come for the win. All me and my friends, huh? Yeah. Don't know what it is, though. Huh. You know what it is, though. If I came to win, yeah, I came to win. Then do it again and again and again. It's just me and my friends. We came here to win, we came here to win. Again and again. Again and again and again and again. Again and again. Me and my friends. You know what it is, huh? You know what it is. When I was in jail, no, phone like, I beg the truth. Look at my eyes when I'm staring at you like, well, look what you did, what would you do? Look what you did, what would you do? Just to get me right back. I mean, I know you don't. Just to get me right back. I mean, I don't think you really. Let's go, niggas. Maybe I should have got this done beforehand. Sir Mix-a-Lot. It's just me and my weed. It's just me and my camera. I just got me. It's just me and my weed. It's just me and my camera. And all the lights that you see, I mean.
It's kind of like the Princess and the Pea, you know? I'm just a really sensitive person.
It's a really sensitive person. Let's go, motherfucker. How y'all niggas feeling today, yo? As for me, I just woke up, handsome as can be. You know? Get this motherfucking vid started. Only way to keep going is stay consistent. Gotta release some music soon. All those beats you been hearing. Shout out to the little bro, the bro gang, and then the beats. Cinematic for sure. But life is a movie. Stick to the script, memorize the lines. Life is a movie that I've seen too many times. I'm not looking in closer blinds. And they say never say never, but fucking never mind. So yeah, man. I heard something about y'all niggas. I don't really know how I feel about it yet. I gotta put that TV on. I don't know how to feel about it yet. I heard y'all niggas be out here wildin'. And I heard y'all bitches be Uchi Walla Walla. So bang bang. Why would they ever leave Peacock up? Those Winter Olympics. Got Peacock moving like a motherfucking. Moving like a motherfucking PlayStation 1.
Goals and 1 silver. And Jordan, let's go back to
Damn.
the start of this mass start.
Damn.
Just describe the strategy early on and the thinking that you had as the race started.
Yeah, I thought maybe the other guys would take pulls, but they all decided to follow me. And if I pull back the 2 leading guys, I'll have no chance at getting a medal. So even in the last 4 laps, I was still in front pulling them. And
Straight out of Compton. Not gonna lie, On Patrol Live stay on my TV pretty much. You feel me? That shit is everything you need. It's horror, action, comedy, romance, a little bit of sci-fi. That shit is endless. I gotta spit this gum out. Y'all fuck with cops? Or On Patrol Live? Comfort show for show. Oh yeah, boys. So, back to what I was thinking before was I need something outside of music, you feel me? Need something to just kick back and talk that shit a little bit. Smoke my motherfucking grass-fed Lee. That's actually a fire little name, dog. Damn, I'm off of camera. It's actually a little fire name, cup. But yeah, man. I think you should chase your dreams. I think you should face your fears. I think you should understand who the enemy is, and that's you. Nobody else got power over you but you. You know? Nobody can make it clap and jiggle. Nah, I'm just playing. You gotta stop all that laughing and giggling. Stop chasing love. Motherfucking put yourself first. If you do got some real love in your life, you gotta understand it's all about the sacrifice. Cause you know the police out there reading niggas' rights. Yes, sir. Alright, let's put something on real quick. Will I ever go live? Question. I don't know. I don't know if I could. Cause if well, one thing I don't edit though, you know. So I feel like I could go live, but I feel like it would be like less fun for me. Less fun, you see. go live once I got 1,000. Get me to 1,000. Get me to a stack. And I'll give it up like that. Whoa, wait. Alright, get out of the studio, bitch. Get out of the studio, bitch. Me and my niggas try and get it, you bitch. Why does it always do that? It literally... I think I know why. Be just slamming up that K-pop. Slamming up that K-pop. Slamming up that. Yeah, bro. Niggas gotta start getting serious about themselves, bro. 'Cause if y'all niggas ain't serious, bro, I'm telling you, there used to be mad winter ones. It's like, don't get where they went. Isn't it wild? That one looks realistic as fuck.
And I thought, why not harmonize with him? So I did. In the crazy world we're living in today, this version of the American dream is becoming more popular every year. And though I can't tell you how to find your slice of paradise, I can show you what it looks like to build one. So come
Let me chill.
along with me as we build a cabin in the woods from start to finish, from the ground up.
From the ground floor.
My name's Dave Whipple, and you're watching Bush Radical.
From the ground floor. He seems like you're gonna talk a lot. I'm gonna have to slow
I decided to
down.
build a cabin on a remote piece of property in the northern Midwest.
Yeah, we're gonna slow it down, bro. Because that sound a little bucky. Sound a little bucky. Relax speed, nigga. Normal, nigga. Bang.
In this part of the country, we get tons of snow, so just a little cabin that you could snow machine into in the winter would
Let's
be
get it.
fantastic. Something that could go up quick and take care of all your needs during the winter. Nice place to sleep, nice place to hang out, read a book. A wood stove to cook on, and plenty of big windows so you can keep an eye on what's going on outside and just enjoy the natural beauty of this part of the world. Like every cabin I built before, I picked this spot because it looked right, like a cabin belonged here. I started trimming out the trees, but not too fast. I wanted to keep the shade
man.
for the summertime. I wanted to open up the view. I wanted to also
How many cabins?
other things that are interesting to look at, like this big giant white pine. Not the biggest white pine on this property by far. Nice one.
Slap that
I
ass.
decided to just
Slap
build a
that trunk.
conventional frame cabin. Seems that lumber prices had come back down. Also, I did not have any time to do any logging on this property, so building with logs, it just had to wait. And there's my new front yard, nice and trimmed up.
Let's go. I can see the
The
vision.
hardest part about any construction project, to me, is always picking where
Gotta be
you're
able to see the
build.
vision.
Because once you start, you're kind of committed. So once I found the spot where I thought the cabin would set in just about perfectly, I got to work laying it out.
Maybe we might two-speed
My
this.
brother Ryan started building a cabin this fall, and he was using a treated post foundation. I kind of liked the idea, so I decided to use it on this build.
That's what we do as humans. We're so habitual. We get one little pattern of how to do it, and boom, we continue to do it. Imagine his brother was wrong. Imagine he would have figured out his own formula. He might have hated it. He might have been better at it.
Now this little tiny cabin is going to be 10 foot by 16 foot. Then it's going to have a 5 by 16 foot deck out front. So we're going to start out by putting in the first 2 corner posts. This will be for the front wall of the cabin. In this part of the world, the ground is mostly sand, but it's a very hard sand. And when I get down to that hard packed sand, about 3.5 feet, that's about where I'm going to stop. Because I know that post is never going to settle into that ground. When you try to drive a well in this country, you hit those layers of hard pan sand, and it takes a lot to drive a well point through it.
See, I'm not gonna lie. This is a wave. This is a life. Say he owns his own little company, his own construction joint. You know what? Even if he didn't, even if he worked at a little anywhere, and he was just an employee, this is what he doing in his free time. It's a fucking move, bro.
One thing I always try to do,
Not even
no
for
matter
content
what I build,
necessarily.
I'd like to make it
Content
look
puts
like
the
it's
cherry
been
on it.
there. I don't want big piles of dirt laying around, so the dirt that comes onto the holes I dig for the foundation, whatever doesn't go back down into the post hole, I'm going to take and use it for a fire pit. Dug down to sand where I want a fire pit at, and I brought a wheelbarrow's worth of sand that come out of the holes. That'll make
Gotta
a nice
prep
bed
that
for a
land.
fire pit.
Gotta prep it. Who knows how to make a fire? Raise your fucking hands. Not me. Except unless I got gas and a fire and a lighter. Then I'll light this bitch up. Alright. A lumberjacker. Got the lumberjacker body.
This is kind of an interesting
So a 5-minute overview. My boy is cooking. He's obviously experienced. He runs in the family. A long lineage of lumberjackers it goes with these boys. These folk know their way around them woods better than Bigfoot himself.
foundation system. The outside 2x6 acts as a rim joist, and the inside 2x6 acts as a ledger. And you crib everything together. When I saw it first, I thought it was pretty ingenious. So far, my only regret on this project has been that I didn't start a little bit earlier. Now, I love working in this kind of weather, but I would have loved to work when the leaves were peaked. Right now, there's no leaves at all. It's just the evergreen trees. A few beech leaves hanging out.
Just the evergreens. Just me and my weed and the evergreens. So yeah. Where my reflection book at? Wow.
Now, building like this out in the wilderness by yourself in the peace and quiet of nature is very enjoyable. But this is one part of the job that was not enjoyable. I'm going to be straight up front with you. You have to have some kind of a bottom to your building, so the mice and squirrels don't take all your insulation out and put it under the trees. And getting underneath this floor, nailing off that undersheeting, well, I can't say that I enjoyed it.
Wow. Alright, let's get a reflection in real quick. Yes, sir.
I want to add some guitar. Do you know how to make
Add some
music?
guitar. Add some guitar, papa. Alright. Let's get it in real quick. Nothing before in order for everything after. So I'm part of the whole. At once I became a part, if only a tiny part of a cosmos. Okay. When I first came to AA, I decided that they were very nice people, perhaps a little naive, a little too friendly, but basically decent. Basically. Earnest people with whom I had nothing in common. I saw them at meetings. After all, that was where they existed. I shook hands with them, and when I went out the door, I forgot about them. Then one day my higher power, whom I did not then believe in, arranged to create a community project outside of AA, but one which happened to involve many AA members. We worked together. I got to know them as people. I came to admire them, even to like them, and in spite of myself, to enjoy them, their practice of the program, and their daily lives. Why is that there, not in fucking quotations? Not just in talk at meetings. Attracted me, and I wanted what they had. Suddenly, the they became we. I have not had a drink since. Yes, sir. So, folk, what does that tell you? It tells me we are one. We are all the same. We are all in this together. All jokes aside, if you have a motherfucking problem with any drinking, drugging, food addiction, sex addiction, gambling,
applying for a mortgage, and they said it was only going to cost $600 a month to buy this house. My grandpa told him
that is the only hill in front of you.
Although this is for everybody, and not everybody would want to live in a place this small, you certainly could.
Meaning, until you climb that motherfucking hill, you'll forever be at the bottom of it.
Even a cabin this small, you learn the 80s.
No matter what's going
You didn't want
on.
a big house, and you didn't want to pay big money for it.
So get to climbing. Look in that mirror.
So far on this build, I've had nothing but good
If
weather.
you
And it's been
believe,
a warm fall. But this morning's quite a bit of rain. Had a neighbor stop by.
that God set you free. If you don't believe, keep digging. He's down there.
As long as the water comes out of the sky nice and clear, and not too often, I think we're going to be okay. When it starts coming out of the sky snow white, well, we might have a problem. Better get at it.
Better get at it.
There's something magical about building a deck. It's just a floor to sit on, and it's outside.
If anybody has ever actually done this or anything like this,
That's a wonderful thing.
even like building like a shed type shit, throw that shit in the comments. Or link it. Do whatever you gotta do. I wanna see it. Cause you just buy a little bit of land, buy a little bit of wood, buy a little bit of nails,
I can start standing walls, and it'll start to look like a place. I'm excited.
hire a little lumberjacker like him. You got yourself a little situation now. Now you're outside of the norms.
What a beautiful day for getting something done. Everything's moving very along. I can feel the momentum of this project.
You was off them lines, bro.
And then this happens.
Oh, he
You ever
goes
feel
to
like
the
you're more
floor.
than you can chew? This is what it looks like.
So, I have a little bit of experience with building long walls. And, yeah, bro.
So plan B is to cut out the windows in the doorway, and hopefully that 50 pounds of plywood I lose is going to make a difference.
What we did was, we drilled holes right here, put a little, like circle things, and then, like, a chain came through, and it lifted that joint. Because that shit is heavy as a bitch.
Nice. Nice.
That's how you don't fuck with them niggas, bro.
It was about 32 square feet of plywood between the window and
Niggas
the
is
door. Honestly, it was stupid
nothing
idea to
but
try standing
strength.
like that in the middle of nowhere, in a remote setting by yourself. I shouldn't have done it.
You don't fuck with them niggas. You leave them niggas to it.
But the good news is, that was the hard part. That was the peak of the mountain, and I'm on the other side of it now. Standing that wall is the single hardest thing that needed to be done on this cabin. And though I would have loved to have had 3 people to help me put it up effortlessly, I did manage to get it up. This back wall is nothing compared to the front because it's only a 6-foot wall.
Oh yeah. Holy bejesus. That microphone's too loud. Holy bejesus.
Switch to Google Fi Wireless and get unlimited
Switching.
premium. Our most popular phone plan
Y'all
with
niggas switching
maximum
out the
perks.
program
like
right now. Test, test, test. Let me make sure. Is it good, good, good?
I want a shed style roof like this. I like to just put my Raptor up in place, get it where I want it, and then mark it along the top of the plate and on the outside of the wall. Put clamp on it if it wants to move around on you.
Put a clamp on it.
As long as the front wall is plumb and the back wall is plumb and they're braced, you can put that Raptor up, mark it, cut it, set it in place, and then I'm going to start building the Raptors that go to the porch. Setting them up one at a time. Also, I'm going to put bird blocking between the rafters. That's going to make the roof sturdier, and of course, it keeps birds and squirrels out of your insulation. Very important part of the job.
Very important. Because if you get them little pesty pests up in that penthouse, the possibility of pushing P is possibly diminished to puny amounts of
Everything is going along just as smooth as I could have hoped for.
pussy.
I can just imagine how it's going to be to hang out here in the wintertime and read a good book.
Read a good book. Read my book. I don't got a book yet, but
And speaking of hanging out,
we'll get
where
there.
am I living while I build this cabin? Well, I'm living in a tent at our campsite on the property. At night, the wind dies down, and this part of the country gets just about silent.
But what
You
about
can lay
the
there and
bears?
sit back, just listen. A lot of times you don't hear anything for hours. Just silence. This whole project has been an absolute joy, and I can't think of a single thing I would change about the experience.
See,
Until right now.
but
I've
when
never
the
heard
camera
never heard
goes
a tree
off
fall, never heard the wind blow, nothing at all. Just wake up and just a bunch of wet
and
heavy snow
reality
everywhere.
sets in, that's when your mental
Well, nothing makes more
endurance.
than the idea of absolute failure. I need to get this project done. I have procrastinated as long as anybody should, and now I'm being reminded.
This is obviously a warning shot. 4 inches of wet, heavy snow. I don't have a roof on. Time to get it done.
This is your
Get it done
warning
or sell it every
shot.
morning. It's easy.
Before I blow up your whole spot, call me bluffing. I release every fucking thing I got, including
So what
the
I get planned for
voice.
today is I'm
Man,
gonna
that
try
was
to
right
get the
before you
porch done as
flipped your
best that I
top.
can. I don't want to put a roof on the main part of the cabin.
When
just
me
yet,
and
if I can
Louise
avoid
was
it,
trying
because I
to
want that
fit
light
2
for filming and for doing
CDs in the
insulation,
same
for doing
slot.
tongue and groove work that I want to do. It's all going to look so much better if I have natural light from up above. As long as the weather holds out, I'm not going to put a roof on this place, but I am going to keep an eye on the radio, or an ear rather, and make sure I know what the weather's going to do to the best of my ability.
Got snowed on. Now you better get his motherfucking roll on.
Lucky for me, the day was really warm. By the afternoon, all that snow was gone. Thank goodness. But I did learn my lesson, so it's time to start putting some metal on at least part of the roof.
To be fair to me, I like the pallet jack houses better than this, but it's alright. It's a little experience. But you see how it's different? It hit a lot different than the other shit. Other shit feel like you just took a bath in the fountain of youth.
Finish that wall at some point. See the hole behind me? So I guess I'm just kind of doing what seems right at the time. I also don't want to put the metal on the roof until I'm done with as much as I can on the inside, just for the lighting of it.
Slap that clip back in that bitch. See, he got the whole, and see, that's why that shit look different on the thumbnail. He went
Well, after
above.
being terrified by a big dump of snow too early, going back on track, getting these walls insulated and getting this tongue and groove up is going to go a long way, at least for my morale, and making me feel like I'm making progress. Gotta love the tongue and groove. Nothing looks better in a cabin than just beautiful wood.
When it's all said and done.
Well, up to that point where I need to put my roof panels on. I've done everything that I can do without having a roof on this place. Now, time to put these 6 panels on the back of the roof, which takes no time at all. I do love doing metal roofing.
We know.
And now that the roof is done, I can insulate the ceiling, which is my favorite job of all. Said nobody ever. But hey, I guess it's done now. following morning was cool and frosty, which just makes me want to work on the chimney and have a little campfire to boot. Not only do I have all kinds of brush I need to burn up, I also have scrap wood and scrap material that's got to get burned up. And it's just nice to have a little campfire while you work.
So I feel like he's building that shit for somebody else.
For the chimney, but the chimney is kind of an assembly. It needs
It's
to be
just
put
a
together, so
little
when you're ready
bit
to install it, it's ready to be
too
installed.
in-depth.
So I'm hooking all the pipe together and the elbows. It's a fantastic morning for getting some of these jobs out of the way that don't really fit into the rest of the building project. They're things that need to get done, but they're kind of their own little separate jobs.
Yeah, he's doing a lot too much. You better watch that fire too. That shit is not contained. We know you know how to make houses, bud. But Mother Nature is unforgiving. Nigga. A lot of motherfucking wildlife out there, cuz. We about to cancel. Not fine. Don't don't be a canceler. But that ass, he needs to put that fire in the dirt. I thought he said he was about to make a fire pit. He ain't make shit.
EVE Online is a vast
And I get his mind might tell him, oh, that sand is gonna make it not spread in case nah, bro. It's a thing called wind. It's a thing called gusts. We all know Smokey the Bear. He taught us, it's all up to us.
Now that all the tongue and groove is done, I'm pretty much through with lumber that needs to stay dry, except the floor. I still have to put the floor in.
Let's skip.
Now the floor is going to be 1x12 pine boards. We built a cabin last year, my wife Brooke and I, and she did the floor in 1x12 pine boards. And it looked fantastic. And it's pretty simple and straightforward and quick.
Look at this fire.
I like both of those things. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do this floor in just a knotty pine. But the floor can wait until tomorrow. It's almost dark and it's supposed to be good weather. Time for burning some brush, burning up some scrap, cleaning up this pigsty of a building site.
Bro.
I like to keep my building site
He
as
got
clean
a
as possible.
gas
Sometimes work just
canister
gets heavy.
too?
It's nice to take a minute and just have a big fire.
I'm not fucking with it, bro. This nigga is wildin'.
Well, overnight our friend Snow came back. I don't need to be told twice. I
He
get the
ain't
picture.
got
Time to wrap this thing up and be
nothing
done.
to support that fire. Nothing but
Now,
gas.
one thing I really regret about this whole building process is that the porch has kind of become a catch-all. It's
He
covered
said,
in nails
"Don't
and screws and
worry.
bits and material and tools and whatnot.
This
And
fire
maybe
is
that's
not
all
going
before.
out
One of
anytime
the best
soon."
things about being done with this project is being able to clean the porch off, and I look forward to that like you wouldn't believe. For people who've never built anything before, my best piece of advice to you is everything in building is sequence. Today I want to put the wood flooring in, and I'd like to get it stained, but I can't get it stained until the cabin is heated, and I can't heat the cabin until the chimney's in. And once the chimney's in, then I can put the wood stove in. So the sequence of events is kind of laid out for me. I've got to put the chimney in on the outside anyway, so I can put the wood flooring down and then put the stove inside and the inside chimney, heat the cabin, then hopefully I'll get the floor stained. But to be totally honest, this time of year, the name of the game is get as much done as you can. Because tomorrow, there's a possibility you could get a foot of snow. And I might have a hard time even getting back out to a paved, plowed road. So I'm just going to keep plugging away at this and try to get the important things taken care of before there's no way to get in and out of here but a snowmobile.
He said paved plowed. Started from the bottom now, yeah. Started from the bottom now, the whole team, hell, nigga. My man. My man.
Man, that sure feels good.
Nothing fancy. Just a simple little cabin in the woods, in a remote spot, quiet, peaceful.
Peaceful. Yup. That's it. But I just feel like, you know, when reality strike and that bear come wandering, it's all going down, nigga. He ain't even got a back door, I don't think. He got a back door? I don't think so. I think he just got a back wall, yeah. Look like he just got a back wall right back there. That better come. Better hope your shit don't jam, nigga. So yeah. What's his name? Bush Radical. Oof. Oof. I don't know about that one. Bush Radical might be a fire fanatic. No disrespect to the man. But he definitely knows how to build houses. So if you ever need to watch a house building, a cabin in the woods building tutorial, that is the man to watch. You know? And now it's the time in the segment where we get very, very motherfucking serious. There was once a man who could never finish a story once. Once it's there was once a man who couldn't finish a story once it's